Just gonna rip a few packs for the day, just to kind of cure that itch, if you know what I mean. So let's go over here to the pack market, and it's so weird because the pack odds over here are like 12% for a Galaxy Opal, 2.3 for Dark Matter, and 32% for a Pink Diamond, and 65% for a Diamond. But then if you go over here to the festival, the Shine Bright Festival packs, they have it at a 5.5% chance at getting a Dark Matter. Meanwhile, everything else is about the same or lower. So I don't know what to think. I've gone with these packs. I've opened a few of these, and every time I've opened up a few of these, there's been nothing but gold, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. And I just want to rip like a few packs and hopefully get lucky. So I'm gonna rip these super packs because they've been pretty decent to me. I did pull a Dark Matter, 2 Galaxy Opals, and a Pink Diamond from them so far. So let's see if we can get lucky tonight and rip like 2 or 3 packs. Work was kind of slow today. I don't feel like ripping more than like 3 packs. Pack number 1. Hopefully I get something out of these 3 packs because I'm not gonna spend any more than that tonight. It was kind of slow at work, like I said. And I had a pretty stressful day, so I figured why not treat myself to a few packs? Nothing. Such dirty work. An amethyst and a ruby. That's so dirty, 2K. And then some crappy event pieces. Nothing that I can turn into MT besides these 2 crappy cards. Pack number 2, numero dos. Ooh. Is that the slow shake or is that just like a diamond shake? Oh, it's a pink diamond shake. I was hoping for something a little bit more than a pink diamond shake. Small forward posterizer. Could this be like Dr. J? No, it certainly is not Dr. J. I don't know who the fuck this is. This is who the fuck are you? So many like players nowadays in the NBA, Base Bailey didn't look like him. And some more crappy event pieces that I don't need or want or use because there's nothing in the events that I want left. It's nothing good left for me to get. Last pack. Some last pack luck. An opal, please? Nothing. Wow, 2K. They just did me in so dirty. Nothing. Absolutely nothing from these packs. It almost makes me wonder, should I have gone with these packs? But these haven't been spitting out anything either. I'll rip 1. No, you can't just rip 1. I was having a bad day. Nah, I'm not gonna. If I rip those packs, I'm gonna have an even worse day because I'm not gonna get anything from them at all. I think that was enough for the day, I guess. I was hoping to get lucky.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Yo, what up? What up? $62 wins. Tier 4.
Right side, Adebayo. Here's Hamilton. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I don't know if I do for like this today.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has
I feel like lately 2K's been throwing all the sweats.
All right,
Yeah.
he is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
I don't know if I feel like playing this night.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there.
GG's. I think it's just going to be a night where I complete challenges, to be honest. And this thing is in the auction house. Alright, let's check out these challenges. Even though there's nothing for me to get. And these are super simple. Like, these are the easiest challenges I've ever seen. Doesn't get any easier than this. This should take like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes tops to do. Get 6 fast break points with a small forward. This is like the easiest shit I've ever seen. Let's clear this. I'm gonna do them in triple threat. I just feel like having an easy night. What? What's wrong with the lineup? Oh, with a time to shine. Oh my God, that sucks. You gotta get one of these players, just to fucking... That's crazy, I don't have any of these players? Okay, this one says valid. That don't make no sense. I'm just gonna start these challenges and see what happens. No, still not letting me do them. Oh, hold on, let me check something. Nope. Let me see if I put in a small forward. I have no clue what's going on here with the game. I guess I'm gonna have to get one of those players. Okay, I was just tripping, guys. You don't need a time to shine player or whatever, or shine bright player. You just gotta... I don't know why I didn't automatically put in the correct player. But these challenges seem pretty boring. Not gonna lie, they do feel pretty boring. I just hope I can get them over with super quickly. Just gonna take it easy today. I'm tired from work. It's been like a real stressful day. Between my girl and work, I just don't feel like, just not in the mood to play the game. Just gonna take it easy and complete challenges. Why does it take the computer so long just to get into their offense? Just shoot the ball, like, come on, like, the computer acts like it's gonna win or something. Oh damn, the computer is up. That's too funny. I gotta get 15 dunks. This does not feel fun. hate when it's like a bit of a problem to get around the computer. Especially on rookie, it shouldn't be a problem at all, but sometimes they make it a problem. Yeah, these challenges, they do suck. My bad for putting you guys through this, but... Yo, what's up, FOMO? Nothing much. I just got home like about 30 minutes ago. Ate dinner. Twisted up a joint. Smoked it. And I'm just trying to unwind and relax. And I was going to play Showdown. I might play Showdown after I complete these challenges and get this Dark Matter event piece. But I was trying to play Showdown a second ago, and it was just one of those days where I didn't feel like... And it's crazy because it hasn't happened in like the last 2.5 years, but like... I just didn't feel like playing Showdown much today. Like, I felt like, I just didn't want to deal with the sweats and the tryhards and the crappy stuff that happens with the computer, the algorithms. I was like, I just want to take a break from it. So I'm just completing challenges and listing stuff in the auction house. Right now is a really good time to list stuff in the auction house. I've been listing stuff for like the last 2 days, and I've been selling a lot of stuff. And I'm up to 14.4 or 14.3 million MT. And I'm gonna try to buy an Invincible player, or I'm gonna try to get like maybe GOAT James, because it's crazy, but you know, tomorrow's promo has GOAT James in it again. So that should bring down the price of GOAT James eventually if they're releasing him for a second time in a promo, and then he's also in every single Tuesday promo. People have got to start pulling him, and his price has got to start coming down. So hopefully that brings his price down, and I can maybe get GOAT James for like 3.5. Oh my gosh, man. This weekend, my girl's going out of town. She's going to her mother's house for Mother's Day weekend, and she's bringing my boy with her. I'm going to have the whole house to myself. I'm going to be playing Showdown all weekend. Oh my god, I lost this game, I think. I was too busy concentrating on the dunks in the chats. But, eventually, FOMO, me and you gotta team up and play some all-star team up, or maybe team up at the park, or play some Showdown against each other once you get unbanned. Hey, what did you get banned for, FOMO? What did you do that got you banned? Was it talking trash on the mic and being toxic? Because that gets everyone banned. I've been banned for that twice. So this year I'm trying to tone it back. Like this year, I'm not talking as much trash as I usually do because I don't want to get banned for a week or two, a permanent ban. So I try to not talk trash anymore. Even though the community is very toxic and most certainly deserves it. Oh, this should go down to 5 mil. So I've seen it. I've seen that King James card sell for 5 mil before, but I don't want to pay 5 mil for him. I want to pay 3 mil. 3 mil tops. That's the most I want to pay for GOAT James. Because the price of those GOATs are going to come down because they released them so damn early. We're like a month or two ahead of schedule as far as it goes with the release of GOAT cards. So they're going to be around for such a long time. Believe me, they're going to hit 2 mil, 3 mil. I'm not saying anytime soon. I think it's going to hit 3 mil sometime soon. But eventually those cards are going to be like 2 mil, 3 mil. And you don't want to overpay for those cards and pay 5 mil for them right now. So I'm just going to wait for him to go down to like 3.5. And I'll buy him around 3.5. So this way, if he ever does drop to 2 mil or 2.5, I don't lose too much on him. But if you pay 5 mil for him right now, eventually when that card drops, you're going to lose a lot of MT on that. And the triple threat squad I was using was Diamond, Rudy Gay, Diamond, Ron Artest, and I forgot the other one. I don't usually play too much triple threat like park. I'm only out there when it requires me to go out there to complete a challenge. That's the only time I go out to the park. I'm not a really big park person. I'm more into just showdown and king of the court. Sometimes I'd rather play salary cap than play the park, just because I'm really good at 5v5 and I'm not too good at the park, and I'm not too good at I'm decent at the 3v3 park where you're controlling all three of the players, but park is just not my thing. I'd rather play all-star team up. I really enjoy that too, but I just never got the hang of the park. I can hang at the park good enough, I guess, but it's not my thing. If you're a good park player, you're gonna cook me at the park. You know, I always tell people that. I'm just a really good showdown player. But that's the only time I go out there is for just to complete a challenge. Okay, let me see how many more dunks I need. I need 3 more dunks, and I got this challenge completed. It's like, how long does it take for the computer just to shoot the ball? Like 2K will find a way to keep you on this game as long as possible. It doesn't matter if it's a short challenge or an easy challenge to complete. If they want you on the game, they'll just have stupid shit happen, just to keep you on it for longer. The computer just takes forever to start their offense. Look, I'm not even guarding them and they don't shoot the ball. Finally. But I hate when the computer just sits there doing nothing. And just shoot so we can get this over with. Guys, King James was not looking too good in Game 1 versus SGA and the Thunder. And when you get the cards, the best in the playoffs in order. Oh, I think all of those cards were BS. Which was the only card I bothered getting was just Tyrese Maxey. That's the only card I got. The rest of them were just all garbage ass cards. Hopefully they give us better cards with the end of the second round. Maybe at the end of round 2 they're gonna give us something, or maybe they'll give us something on a weekly basis. But I think they'll most likely give us something at the end of round 2. And hopefully they give us something better, because like you said, let me tell you, playoff content in 2K24, 2K25 was amazing content. They had you glued to your seat. You were stuck on the game. You wanted to make sure you didn't stop playing the game until you got those playoff players. Now it's an afterthought. You don't even give a fuck about the playoff content. It's terrible how I don't know, I want to say lame the game has gotten. Yeah, it should be like the way it was in 24 and 25. And give us some spotlight challenges, where the challenge just ends really quick as soon as you complete the challenge. But this year there's nothing. There's no spotlight challenges, there's no playoff content. It's just stuff that's in the exchange. It's stuff that there's no playoff content, period. It's just stuff that you rip packs for. And then with the event pieces, you get the playoff content, which means you're initially paying for the playoff content now. You're paying for playoff content that used to be free since the game has come out. And I think it's terrible, man. So I don't know what to say. It kind of bums me out because it doesn't give me anything to do. I've already hit 175 showdown wins. I got Tom Chambers. I got 2 mode completion cards. There's no reason for me to get a 3rd and a 4th mode completion card. The only thing I can get with it is MT. And it's just crazy how there's no fucking playoff content. It's just bizarre. I've never seen, it's a NBA basketball game, and they refuse to give us playoff content. And it's really because they don't want to give us anything for free, but the real answer is just in case Wemby and the Spurs win the championship, they want to make sure that they don't have to give you a free invincible Wemby or a free GOAT Wemby that you could play with the rest of the year. You know, if you get your hands on that card for free, there's pretty much no reason why like part players have to rip packs anymore. There's no reason for people to have to grind for other cards. You know, the Spurs and winning, they would have to have given us a free Wemby. But I think that's the real reason why they haven't given us any playoff content, because just in case the Spurs win, they don't want to have to give us a free invincible or GOAT Wemby. So that's what I think it is. Yo, what up, Jacob? But I wish they would have given us more playoff content, because lately I haven't had anything to do on the game. I got everything from the exchange that I want, all the badges, all the players. I got 175 winners since Showdown. I got Tom Chambers. I got 2 more completion cards. If I got the last 2 gold completion cards, all it would get me is like I think it's like 50,000 MT or like 100,000 MT. Maybe some legends. But getting the last 2 gold completion cards really doesn't get me much. I think like badges and just like MT. Now if it gets me 100,000 MT, that's nice, but I still don't think it's worth the grind, having to do all that grind to get the 3rd and 4th mode completion card. For me to do that, 2K would have to give me like 200,000 MT. Then it would make it worth the grind. But I don't know. I've had a long Showdown season. I already won 175 games. I don't feel like even getting to 200. It's just a lot of grinding, to get those mode completion cards. So I'm just going to take it easy today and just get the challenges done. Not really stress about Showdown. I don't see the purpose of grinding Showdown right now when there's no prizes. And that's another thing. 2K24 Unlimited was such a much better reward system. The prizes that you got from playing Unlimited, the way they rewarded you for playing and grinding Unlimited, you would get so many good cards and so much good stuff and MT. And even last year, 2K25 was the start of Unlimited / Showdown being bad for prizes and rewards. Showdown hasn't given any good prizes or rewards in the last 2 years. Matter of fact, how come they never put, the way the park has a streak every Sunday? How come they never say, hey, get a 5-game win streak in Showdown and you get something? I haven't seen any kind of prizes or rewards like that this year. And it's kind of like, it's just stupid. Like, they expect you to grind out a mode where you're not rewarded for winning. I want to be rewarded for winning. I want to be rewarded for grinding out the game. So, okay, I might have to actually defend. Okay. I need 1 more assist. And then I think I got a 2nd challenge completed. I'm going to try to win this game. But I'm just like so tired from work. I was at work like all fucking day, working a double shift like usual, and just worn out. And like I said, at least if there was like good prizes and a good reward system in these modes, at least like I'd be like itching to get home and play the game and like get on the sticks and get that prize, get that reward. But there's nothing to grind for. There's nothing, for me to go after and hunt for and, be excited about getting and be hyped up about grinding for. So, the game is really a little bit lackluster this year. Alright, let's see. Ooh, spin the wheel. I remember in 2K24, you used to get, like, the door game. The vault would open up after every single win. And how shitty is the vault that the spin the wheel? You never land on the good prizes when it comes to spin the wheel. It's always 500 MT or a free agent card, but you never get, like, the main prize off a spin the wheel. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit the main prize off a spin the wheel, like a mode completion card or 100,000 MT. Does anyone ever get those? That would be, it's crazy assist kings like that. Just the fans, the people that play this game have better ideas than the people that actually are behind the creation of this game. It just bugs me out that, like, people that are just fans of the game, that love playing the game and love 2K, come up with better ideas than the actual devs in the front office and stuff. Okay, this is the last one I gotta do, and then I get that festival event piece. Guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta use the bathroom. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna leave. Let me check my auction house real quick and see if anything sold. When I come back, we're gonna redeem all of this. I got a whole bunch of stuff to redeem. I'm hoping to make it to 14.5 million MC today. And I got some other stuff that's it's just a bunch of mediocre stuff. Nothing special in here. All right, I'll be back. Gotta use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Just had to drain the weasel. All right. But yeah, man, I wish they would just do something. I'm waiting for these cards to sell, but let's cash in on the stuff that I already sold. Actually, I'm gonna save it until everything sells. Maybe I'll cash in on all of this stuff tomorrow because I'm sure I'm gonna rip some packs, some more packs, and I want to cash in on all of this at once and see what the grand total is. But I got a bunch of stuff that sold, so I'm probably gonna hit 14.5 million MT sometime soon because this looks like another 200,000 MT right over here. All right, let's see what that last challenge is. Oh, do I got something over here? Oh, let's see this free agent card first. That's terrible. Aaron Gordon. Okay, but it does sell for 1,000 MT, and that's a plus. And like I said, I've got all of this. I can't wait to cash in on all of this. It's gonna bring me to 14.5 mil for sure. All right, let's see what challenge I have left. Score 6 small forward, fast break points with a small forward in the game. You're telling me I haven't got that done? That's crazy work. I'm gonna do this in a game of clutch time. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I have a small forward in there? I gotta put a small forward in the lineup. Yeah. It was gonna send me into a challenge that requires a small forward to complete the challenge, and it didn't put a small forward in. And that's what I mean by 2K will try to fucking hoe you out in any way, just as long as they can keep you on the game and keep you on the mode as long as possible and shit. It's crazy work. Okay, let's just start this game up. I gotta get 6 fast break points. Shouldn't be too difficult. But if anyone from the chat wants to play some Showdown, some 5v5, just let me know. Just send me the invite, and I'm willing to play and play. That's the only mode I really like to play, is just like 5v5. And I would rather play you guys in 5v5 than play the people in Showdown over and over. Just like the random bums in Showdown. I'd rather play people from the chat. But if you guys want to run Park or Team Up, I'd also be down for that. I'd rather play Team Up more than anything. Because I like any form of 5v5. Oh, I cannot stand online challenge. I mean, wait, you can't stand online? That's crazy. Yeah, I can't stand playing offline. I know it's really toxic online and it's real sweaty. But that's what I prefer to play. Did I get a fast break point for that? No, I didn't. And when you want to play online, you just have to accept the fact that people are toxic, they're negative, and you got to deal with their bullshit a lot. And like, it's really shitty. That's the only thing I don't like about playing online, is dealing with all the negativity and the toxicity. Especially with the MyTeam community, like, I've been a part of so many like other video game communities, but this one has got to be like the most toxic. I've never seen a video game community this toxic. You know, and I want to say it's because we're like real competitive and it's a real challenging game and we're all competitive, but there's more to it than just that. I just think there's a lot of assholes in the MyTeam community. It's a dick pissing competition. Everybody wants to claim to have the best team. Everybody wants to claim to be the best player and play the best way, but it's just a pissing competition. But I wish the community wasn't like that. You know, instead of being like that, we should be like more helpful and supportive of each other. I used to love playing Showdown, but I can't stand the lane steals and the bumps, the contest and help. Oh, Assist Kings, I mean, you hear me like when I'm streaming and stuff. I'm complaining about that shit the whole fucking way. And all of that stuff to this day still gets on my nerves about the game. But let me tell you, 2k26 isn't the first game where, you know, stupid shit like that happens. It's just each year they change it around. They rotate what kind of stupid shit is going to happen in the game to keep the trash players close, to keep the trash players in the game, to keep the noobs, you know, all the real crappy players in the game. So each year they find a different way of just basically keeping trash players in the game. And then those things are really frustrating towards the good players because they can see it happening in the game and they know that it shouldn't be happening. But I hate all of those things too, like the bump steals and the fucking how many times the ball gets stolen in the passing lanes, or how none of these professional NBA players could dribble into the paint without the ball getting stolen or bumped, and how none of them could pass it out of a double team. And I also hate how a block shot goes back to the offensive players so they can have another chance at scoring the ball. I hate when you steal the ball and then they steal it back and then you steal it again and you got to steal it twice to really get it back and steal it. It's craziness this year. It's enough to drive a person that's playing this game a lot crazy. And it's a lot to deal with. And sometimes, me myself, I don't feel like playing it. I don't feel like dealing with it. And that's only happened with 24. With 26. I want to say maybe it started in 25, but 24. I could play this game for 10 hours a day, get 10-15 wins in a night, and not be tired of the game and be like, oh man, I wish I had more time on it. Go to sleep, wake up, I would want to play it. Before I go to work, I would want to play it. It was kind of like that for 25 because they gave us a lot of good free content that we were able to grind for, and a lot of free packs that we were able to grind for and make video content out of. But this year, 2K took all of that away. They took away, you know, it's hard to make content on this game this year, and they gave us such little free content that there's no reason to want to wake up and load up the game or play it before you go to work or play it as soon as you get home and rush home. You know, it's just, you know, just It's kind of just a lame game. It's not that the gameplay, the game mechanics and the gameplay is awesome this year. I love the shooting system, but the contest system, I'm not a big fan of it this year. It's just too much. It makes the game too easy, and it helps out the fucking scrubs in this game, and it helps out the fucking noobs, and it helps keep games closer than they should be. And the game shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be the computer and the algorithms that are in control of the game and make the decisions and the outcome and to choose the outcome. It should be the two people playing it. You know, if your opponent sucks at the game or he's new at the game and you're gonna blow him out by 30 points, let the chips fall where the chips are gonna fall. Let it be. And then what happens is that the scrubs never get any better, and the computer's constantly having to help the scrubs stay in the game. You know, his computer's constantly helping out the fucking noobs and the trash ass people stay in the game, and it shouldn't be that way. It's really frustrating because it makes me feel like I'm playing domination and I'm playing against the computer more than anything. And I want to feel like I'm in control of the outcome, not the algorithms and the computer. Man, let me tell you, me and my boy Chilongo 2K were just talking about it. Like, what would be the point next year of like being in a rush to get this game, of doing the pre-order for $150 or $200, whatever crazy price 2K comes up with this year? But what would be the purpose of pre-ordering the game just so you could start spending money early in the cycle of the game and waste your money on amethyst diamonds and pink diamonds and galaxy opals that don't play till the end of the game? Me and my boy decided that, hey, maybe the best thing to do is play 26 until like Christmas or Black Friday when the game goes on sale. Purchase the game on Black Friday when it goes on sale, and then play the game when it starts getting good, when they start to drop the 100s, you know, around the All-Star break, you know, and just play half the game so it's not so costly, and you're not bored off your ass playing the first half of the year with just amethyst and diamond cards and cards that don't make it till the end of the year. So next year, I don't know if I'm going to get this game as soon as it comes out. It's nothing to rush to. And it's just like you said, especially with GTA 6 coming out. You know, everyone's going to be busy playing GTA 6. No one's going to want to watch a fucking 2K stream. Who's going to want to watch a pack opening when the streamer doesn't get anything from the pack? The only streamer that gets something from pack openings is just Killzamoy because he works for them. But everyone else, 2K OG spent $32,000 on the game. He didn't get that much. I had just as much as he did. And he spent $32,000 on the game. So it's crazy that like the game is the way it is, and next year it's got to change, or they're going to lose a lot of people just because A, the economy is bad and people can't afford to play the game, and B, it's just pushing people away. It's pushing the fan base away. It's getting them upset and disgusted with the game. I know, like, sometimes I feel that way. Oh, you got to get 6 fast break points in a game? I thought it was like throughout multiple games. Okay, now I know what was going on. I'm going to have to play a full game. That sucks. I thought it was just 6 fast break points in throughout multiple. What the fuck happened here? Why did that pop up on the TV out of nowhere? That's so strange.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation.
Oh, you can do it.
The atmosphere in this building is electric.
I don't know. I guess I'll just get it done here for now.
College player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony.
Oh, it has to be fast break points with one player? Oh. Okay. Let me get out of here. I'll do another clutch time game. Because I do have like 150 more clutch time games before I get the next Season 6 mode reward completion card. So I'm going to try to get it. I'll do it in clutch time. And look, they refuse to put a small forward in the game for me. It's ridiculous. They know I need a small forward for the challenge and they won't put one in. It's crazy work. I'm going to put Larry over here.
just 6 points with a SF and they have to be on a fast break. It's
Their lineup.
confusing.
I don't know why they're always trying to put a fucking WNBA player in my lineup. It gets on my nerves. This CP3 is pretty good. He turned out to be a really good shooter. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Alright, that's the lineup I'm going with. I don't know why I'm even going after this event piece, because there's nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna get with it. I think I'm gonna end up with like a Hoff badge, some Hoff badges, or like maybe one of those garbage ass players that you can get from the playoff exchange event, but there's really nothing for me to get. I'm just grinding it because I don't feel like playing Showdown that much tonight. Had to work a double today. I got Maxi. He turned out to be pretty good. I kind of like him. He's my PG3 coming out of my reserves. He's pretty decent. He's better than Derrick Rose. He's better than, yeah, he's definitely better than Derrick Rose, for sure. And I would use him over CP3. I also got CP3. I kind of like this CP3. He's not bad. That did not count. Okay. I gotta lock in, guys. I gotta get 6 fast break points in this clutch time game. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this, because that was not a good start. Why doesn't it just leave the fucking players in there? Like, what's going on here, 2K? Like, okay.
My friend was thinking 2K would put a collection reward where you'd have to get all the playoff players to get it.
Assist Kings, you know, like, that's crazy, because that's a good idea too, but like, I feel like we've had ideas like that. You know, 2K, this is the first year that 2K hasn't done something for the playoff content. It's like they could have just given us anything, you know, thrown us some sort of bone. Last year we were able to get Invincible SGA from, you know, playoff content. We were able to get Chet from playoff content. There was so much good playoff content since I've been playing on this game. And now this year, no playoff content. It's just unreal. And I think it's unacceptable that, like, this is a basketball game and there's no playoff content. And the shit they gave us was lame, you know. It was just something they added to the exchange event, so this way we're paying for the playoff content. That's all it is. Okay. But how did that not count? Larry Bird is a small forward and shit. That should have counted. Okay, he's got to score the points with them. I thought you had to, like, create the fast break with them, like, get the assist. I don't know why I was thinking that. Okay, this should be, like, way easy. Let's get some fast break points going. Should have had 2 already, but good lord, like, what's going on with the computer right now? They can't miss anything? I hate when the computer gets like that. Nope, no competition for 2K, that's for sure. That's how they like it. You know, originally, oh my God, like that ball rolled off of his back. How did he get that back? Like the ball literally rolled down his back. So he turned around and stole the ball back from me after I got it from rolling off his back. This kind of shit is so frustrating, and like the gameplay. And the game is always gonna be like this because it has no competition. You know, and as I was saying, EA was supposed to originally get the license for the college game, and then 2K just kind of stole that shit from them. You know. And it's just fucking sad like that. There's no fucking competition and no other basketball game that we can go to. 2K is the only company that doesn't have any rivals, you know, as far as it goes with sports games and shit, man. It's fucking annoying. I bet you if they had some competition, they'd give us a much better game.
Timeout, home team.
Come on, 2K, like. So I don't know. Hopefully, usually when the game is coming to the end of the cycle, that's when 2K really, you know, hypes things up and like it really gives us good content and gives us a lot of free stuff. So I'm hoping maybe once we get down to like the final 2 seasons of the game, like the content, they're just gonna give us a lot of free content and make it worth playing, and make it worth, you know, us coming back next year.
Larry Bird.
This computer is it's. Alright, I need a miss and a fast break point over here. I have not been concentrating on this dumb shit. Look at that shit. And they do stuff like this. The computer does stuff like this to prevent you from completing the challenge. Like, look, there was no reason for my CPU to foul green on 100% smothered. It's just like, oh my God, 2K, like. So if they don't, like, really lay it on thick for, like, the last 2 to 3 seasons of this game, if they don't lay it on thick with the free cards or, like, some grindable content or, like, some good players that we can grind for, I cannot see me being motivated to fucking rush out there and pre-order 2K27. I can care less. Like, I'll play this bitch until I feel like I got my money's worth.
LeBron James.
You know, part of me wishes that I would have never, I wish I would have never played 2K25. I wish I would have stuck with 24. I didn't even play defense for that possession. I'm fucking so pissed off right now. But I wish I didn't play 2K25 because there wasn't really nothing that good about it. I wish I would have enjoyed 2K24 for a year longer, and I wish I would have stayed, you know, with 2K24 just a year longer so I could have enjoyed, you know, Kobe and stuff. Damn it, man! How slow do they fucking let me push the ball up? That's fucking ridiculous. This dick sucking game. I had a chance to get that fucking final point on the fast break, and like the game felt like it was running in slow motion. Get the fuck out of here, 2K, man, with your trash. And that kind of shit frustrates me. The kind of shit the computer does this year is beyond frustrating. And for that, like, I'm like, what's the point of rushing into 27 just to say, here, 2K, take more of my money? So I might just sit back, relax, and enjoy 26 until I feel like I got my money's worth and I'm bored with it. And I think it's time to move on to 27. Not because they're like, hey, here's this new fucking shitty game, and time for you guys to start all over, and it's time for you guys to start giving us money again. Fuck out of here with that crazy nonsense. They're like, how stupid does 2K think, you know, video gamers are? That we'll just keep fucking, like, giving them paychecks? Like, man, there's gonna come a time where like there's not many people on the mode, especially once GTA comes out. Assist Kings, I wish I would have done that because I loved 24. 24 was my favorite game. I was 30 games above 500 in the final season. I had every GOAT card. I was still running Galaxy Opal Kobe at the end. It's still in my lineup. I think he was either a starter or coming off the bench, but he was still in my lineup because I had him all bashed out. And the game was so much fun, 2K24, and it was so rewarding. And I wish I would have stuck with it. And just not play 25. Look at that shit. This fucking bird card is garbage. Fucking this game, man, is so ass. That should have been a fast break point, but like they're just gonna keep me on this game for as long as possible on this challenge. 46% contested, and the computer was like, "Fuck it, we have to make it go in." But I wish I would have done that. That would have been the smartest thing. I would have saved a lot of money. And I think I would have had more fun playing 2K24 for another year because I had all the GOAT cards. I had every Invincible. I had every 100. I had every Dark Matter. So I think I would have had more fun if I would have just stuck with 24 and never left it. But you know, my channel survives kind of on 2K content. So I thought it was time to move on. The funny thing is I used to play 2K24 at least 3 times a week, even though I was constantly grinding 25. I was still on 24 a good amount. It's just I wish I would have been on it even more. Yo, what up, Ref? I kind of remember you, dude, from like 2K24, 25 days. You were like an OG. You were like a day one type of person. I kind of remember you, my dude. Yo, how's it going, Ref? What are you doing? Going to work or you just getting home? Or you just heading out? I think you're just heading out at this time. Oh my god. Let me tell you, Assist Kings, the Pink Diamond Kobe. If you had the Pink Diamond Kobe in 2K24 and you had them all badged out, even without the badges, they knew that those were going to be the last 2 versions of Kobe ever in the game, and both the Pink Diamond Kobe and the Galaxy Opal Kobe were super juiced up in 24. I had both of them. I was lucky that I pulled both cards, and to this day, those were my 2 favorite cards of all time. To this day, I can still remember how much fun I had playing with those 2 Kobe cards, the Pink Diamond and the Galaxy Opal in 24. Nothing tops that for me. I'm gonna restart this game because I wasn't paying attention to it. But 24 was the game that I absolutely... That's what made me fall in love with 2K. That's how I fell in love with the game, was through 24. And I just wish I would have stood on it for that whole year instead of just playing it sporadically throughout the year. I wish I would have just committed to it and not have played 25. Because 25 is probably the worst 2K of all time. The shooting was the worst. The algorithms and the RNG was the worst. The pack odds were the worst. The events were money grabs. 2K25 was one of the, I want to say, the worst 2K of all time. The gameplay was horrific. So I wish I would have just stood with 24, but I rushed into 25. I bought a PlayStation 5 that day, and I almost felt like I had to play it. Even though it was not as good as 24, and I did not have that much fun playing 25. It didn't get fun until the Invincibles and the GOATs came out, and then it got fun. But in the early stages, I want to say stages, seasons 1 through 6, or even seasons 1 through 7, were pretty bad. 2K25 didn't get good until the Invincibles dropped, and they gave you all of those challenges where you were able to get the Invincible cards for free. Look at that. I couldn't even get that to count as a fast break point because it made me do 3 passes just to get into fucking Braun. Like, this game is just so fucking, like cringe. Like, there's so much that makes you hate the fucking game that you're like, why am I playing this fucking shit? Did that count 2K? Finally, like. So next year, I don't know if I'm gonna jump on it. I think I just might wait until Christmas, until like a family member gets it from me, or like until it goes on sale for Black Friday or something. But I'm in no rush. Where in previous years, I had to have 2K on day one, like always on day. Since 2K1, I've had the game on day one. But this year is the first time that I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend $200 on day one to get a pre-order. Like this year, I did the pre-order, and for what? To get Galaxy Opal Julius Randle? That's what they gave us with the pre-order? Who knows what shitty Invincible card they're going to give us for the pre-order? They've been delaying it. They should have already been giving it to us. But, people spent $150 to $200 to get a Galaxy Opal Julius Randle from the pre-order. That could have been so much better. And it's because this company doesn't give a fuck. Oh, that's good that you're off ref for once. At the end of the year, they finally pulled a Wemby card. It was a 100, but I was so happy I had one. Oh, let me tell you, Assist Kings, last year I was so worried that I wasn't going to be able to end the year with a Yao Ming or a Wemby. I was happy that in a locker code, I pulled the 100 Yao, and I kept waiting for the 100 Wemby to go down in price, but it would never go down in price. It just kept staying hot. And then finally, when the GOAT packs came out, I was ripping packs, and I pulled the GOAT Wemby, and I also pulled GOAT Yao. And, like, I know what you mean. I was so fucking happy that, like, you know, you would think I won the lotto or something, but it was just that I pulled GOAT Yao and GOAT Wemby. And trust me when I say I know the feeling. I was so damn happy, because you're so happy to finally get, you know, something that you want from this company, that when you finally get it, you know, you're really ecstatic about it. And that's sad. I used to cheese out with the LaMelo. LaMelo was good for LaMelo's always a good card. He's got crazy dribble sigs. This year I haven't played with a LaMelo card all year. This is the worst year when it comes to team building. This is the first time I have not been able to build a team in my image of the players I want on the team. This is the first year where, like, I've been just stuck using whatever I can get out of 2K, like Blake Griffins and Zions and, you know, stuff like that, Allen Iversons. And this year is a really poor year for squad building. It's really tough to build a team you want in your image with the players you really like and want. And it's because the auction house is real expensive, and it's also because they gatekeep all the good players. From day one, you know, you could only get LeBron and Scottie Pippen and all the other good cards from the exchange. So it made it really tough unless you want to drop $1,000 on every single player. It made it really tough to build a team this year. Oh my God. When did I think? No, to be honest, the last time I think the last time I owned a Ben Simmons was 2K24, and it was like a diamond on amethyst card. I have yet to own like a really good Ben Simmons card in this game. Oh no, my bad. In 2K24, I pulled 100 Ben Simmons. It was the first 100 card I ever pulled, and I was not happy with it. I didn't know how good he was at the time because I just started playing MyTeam. But that was the first 100 I ever pulled. Was in 2K24. I pulled 100 Ben Simmons, but I never used them. And in 25, I never had the chance to get them. And then in 26, all I had is the Diamond Ben Simmons, which was really good for his time. Assist Kings, I would say that I can't stand it, but I like the shooting. I love the shooting this year, even though it's a bit too easy. It is. I'm gonna admit but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just don't like the prize and reward system. I don't like that there's no free grindable content. Something free, and I'm not saying that, you know, 2K has to give us free grindable content and give us the best cards and the best players out there. Just give us something to fucking do. give us some decent players to grind for. Something to do in this game. Every night. This sometimes there's nothing to do in this game for weeks at a time. It's just it goes so boring and stale. And so they need to introduce better prizes, better rewards. I know 2K doesn't want to give us anything good for free, but I mean, fuck. I feel like at this stage they have no other choice because so many people are leaving the mode that you got to do something to get them to come back. And the answer isn't put out more packs to charge them for. It isn't. The answer isn't try to get them to spend more money on packs. People are done and over that. The stuff I will do in Season 7 is crazy because I will go for the 100 Ant from All-Star, and then later I will buy all the cards to take fall. To get, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, FOMO. Oh my gosh, man. Back in the day, Assist Kings, people used to love playing Triple Threat online and Clutch Time. And I'm not saying that this year you can't still play Triple Threat. There is the park and stuff, and it does have Triple Threat in it. But I think what people don't like about the park is the fact that you have to go there and wait 10 minutes to find a game. Where back in the days, the computer just did that for you. You logged into Triple Threat and it found you a matchup in like 2 minutes tops. Where now you got to wait 10 minutes for the next game. And Clutch Time, when I wasn't in the mood for Showdown or Unlimited back then, and I wasn't in the mood to play a full game, or I just wanted to play a few games before I go to work, Clutch Time was the answer because I could still play 5v5, get my fix and get the game over within 5 minutes and get a good prize out of it. I don't understand why they took it away, but give it 2 or 3 more years and they'll reintroduce Clutch Time online as some breakthrough, we're bringing back Clutch Time and it's this breakthrough mode. You get to play 5v5, in a 5-minute setting, and every minute, every second counts. Go play this new mode. Give it 2 more years and they'll bring it back as a new mode. Oh my gosh, man, that's the really shitty part about playing All-Star Team Up. As much as I like it, after the first season, I grew tired of playing All-Star Team Up because I grew tired of playing with randoms. And I would be out there. I'd hit, let's say, 3 3-pointers. I just hit 3 3-pointers. I got the team back in the game. And, the game is tied up. Let's try to win it. And the second they see that I got the game tied up for us, the people on my team would just go back to ball hogging or jacking up bad threes. And like you said, not playing the same style as you. So it's really hard to enjoy All-Star Team Up. And find 5 people that are on the same page as you. 5 people that want to play like a similar style or play the correct way. So that's why I gave up on Team Up. I haven't played Team Up since Season 1. Because and I did enjoy it. I got to 100 wins. I got a mode completion card, but I just got tired of playing with the randoms. It was terrible. And a lot of them play really badly. They asking to stand out of bounds on defense and on offense the second I know, that's the way it is. And it's crazy. Like, you just, got the team back in the game, and instead of playing the game the right way and feeding the hot hand, everybody wants to go back to jacking up 3-pointers and just, trying to get their own points and looking out after themselves. And I found it hard to get wins with randoms because a lot of the community is a bunch of scrubs. And a lot of people don't play the game the right way, and they don't know how to play as a team. So I gave up on Team Up afterwards. It just wasn't worth it for me. It would frustrate me more than anything. But it was a really good concept, and it is a really good mode. I want to say it's probably like my 3rd favorite mode. Showdown, King of the Court, and then Team Up is probably my top 3. But I don't play Team Up. I haven't played this since Season 1. Okay, let's see what we can get in the exchange. All of these players, I don't know if any of them are any good. I don't want Jared Allen. I don't want Marcus Smart. And maybe I would take RJ Barrett because he used to be a New York Knick. But even this AO, I don't want him. And then Let's see what else there is I can get. Realistically, I don't know realistically who was able to get Ralph Sampson, and I can guarantee everyone in the chat you'll never see Ralph Sampson. You don't have to worry about matching up against him. You're never gonna see him. He doesn't exist like a unicorn. You're just never gonna see him. It'll be that rare of a sighting. He's like Bigfoot. I don't know who wants this card. I did want this Brandon Roy, but you needed 18 invincible pieces. That's way too much for a B-Roy. And then out of the 100s, the only one that is good is just this Mark Eaton, but you need 25 100 pieces. I would go after the Joe Johnson if he was like 10 or maybe 10. But no, he's 20. Gordon Hayward is 15 and Kessler Walker is 15. You know, they're just asking for way too much for all of these cards. And then all of these Dark Matters, I wouldn't waste my cards on any of these. None of these look good at all. Maybe Kevin Martin looks decent. And they're already dated before you even insert the card into the exchange for these cards. They're already outdated. I wouldn't waste my time grinding for any of these cards. I wouldn't waste my event pieces on any of them. Same with this Shine Bright pack. Same with this premium pack. I've opened up 2 premium packs this season, and I haven't got anything premium, and I never got the plus side of things. But these Opal and Pink Diamond packs, all of this trash. Hollow Opal, a hollow Pink Diamond. Diamond cards. Why even add this into the exchange? We're in season 7. We're going into season 7, and they think people are gonna use the exchange pieces and grind it out for a diamond card? Come on, 2K. And then all this other shit like takeover and sneakers and badges, like these badges are outdated. There's nothing for me to get. I don't know what the fuck to get with my event piece. So I'm most likely later on just gonna use it. I'm gonna downgrade the pieces later on and probably just get stuff that I can sell for MT, like these arena option packs and these jersey option packs. I'm probably gonna break down my cards and get a bunch of this stuff and just sell it in the auction house. But that's all I could think of, because the rest of the shit just isn't worth it. But I'm gonna play a game of Showdown. I think I'm in the mood for Showdown now. Unless anybody from the chat, if you want to play some 5v5, just send me an invite and I'm down to play anyone from the chat. I'm not trying to make it super sweaty or be like this super sweat try hard on you, but you know, if you guys want to play, let me know. I'm down. AO is solid from what I heard. Yeah, with better rewards, I mean, that's another thing, Assist Kings. Whatever happened to the deluxe packs? I haven't seen, the only time I see a deluxe pack is in the exchange. Let me see if there's one right now. I just want to check. Let me show you guys where the deluxe pack is. And I've opened up a few of them, and excuse me, I think I've opened up 2 or 3 this season. I've never gotten anything good. Here it is. Every time you win a game of Showdown and you get that card at the end for winning, when you collect 30 of those cards, you could exchange it in for a deluxe pack. Right now they have a Bracket Buster deluxe pack, I think it is. And there was another one before, but I guess I used them up. But over here when it's available, they do have 1 or 2 deluxe packs. You can only get one of them, and then it resets the clock, and then you can't get it for a long ass time. But it takes 30 wins of Showdown to get 1 deluxe pack, and this is the only place you can get them. And like I said, you can only get like 1 or 2 per season. It never spits out anything good. It never does. Like the next time I can get one is in 11 days from now. It's such a huge scam. But I haven't seen a deluxe pack all year. Where are the deluxe packs with the improved odds? You know, back in the day in 2K24, there was the regular packs that you would buy for like I think they were like 7,000 VC, and then you would be able to buy the deluxe pack with like 11,000 VC or 18,000 VC. But this year they don't even offer you the deluxe pack with the improved odds. I miss those deluxe packs. Before, I only used to rip the deluxe packs. I wouldn't even rip the regular packs. But now 2K wants to only give you the regular packs so they can just keep giving you bad pack odds, so you always have to keep on ripping to get anything or stack up just a little bit of MT at a time. It's terrible how it is, man. I really... And it's not that I hate the gameplay or the game mechanics this year. What I hate is how much they've been able to turn everything into a microtransaction. They've been able to monetize everything.
Kobe situation for having over that certain player count and instead got a pick 3-1.
Oh my God. I remember that the whole Kobe fiasco, everyone completing the collector's edition, and then at the very end they were like, oh, there's no GOAT Kobe for you to get. You know, if you were able to reach those, like I think you had to collect 1,000 players or like 1,500 players, and what it was supposed to be is once you collected 1,000 players, you were gonna get a special insert card. You were gonna get GOAT Kobe Bryant as soon as you completed 1,000 players collected. And then next thing you know, they gave you 3 like bum ass 100s because they lost the rights to Kobe. Another thing I liked about 24 was I did like the player market. How instead of having a bid on a player like it's fucking eBay, and then the prices of the player go so out of control, I liked how you were able to just go and buy the player out of the player market for a set price. And then when you didn't want that player any longer, you would just sell it back to 2K for a set price. So I really fucking I kind of miss the player market, and I wish they would have it back.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play.
I remember people used to complain about the player market because they would have like special insert cards. Like one year in 24 they had a pink diamond Michael Beasley that you were able to buy for $50. And people were complaining about spending $50 on a pink diamond Beasley. And now this year, the exchange is the ultimate player insert. Now this year, you got to spend $1,500 to get a Yao Ming or to get a good player from a special insert, you know. And that's all the exchange is an overpriced scam of a special insert. You know, that's all it is. It actually ruined the auction house. Okay, I gotta lock in, guys, because this is my first game of Showdown for the day, and I haven't warmed up or anything, and I gotta warm up.
Turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those.
Shot by E, no good.
Oh.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Plus the prices would go down after the... Oh, that's for sure. And not only that, but there was something else that I really liked about 24. Oh, the pack odds would go up after the first 3 weeks of a season, going into the final 2 weeks of a season, like week 5 and 6. The pack odds would go up on everything. They would bring the pack odds up in the final 2 weeks of every season. Now this year, the last 2 years, the pack odds are always just less than 1%. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, good lord, 2K, like if that's not a scam, like I don't know what is, but that can't be legal, man. And I know it's not legal in some countries. They ban MyTeam, you know, from 2K. They don't let people play. They don't let kids play it. Because it's really just fucking gambling. It's just them turning you to degenerate gamblers. There's no reason why the pack odds have to be less than 1%. What the fuck does that even mean? So if I rip 100 fucking packs or 100 boxes, there's still a chance that I don't get anything? That's crazy work.
But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection.
Now, this Dark Matter Yao is like fucking annoying the shit out of me right now.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Look at that, 2 deflections and I still can't get the steal. I'm telling you, once you become tier 1, it's more like you're playing against yourself than the opponent.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Green outside.
It's fucking crazy work, this game, man. And that's why there's so many people that just eventually stop playing this offline game. They're just done with it. With this garbage like this.
Score the basket, his second
It's like,
attempts.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
but that's the way the game is. You know, it's set here to fucking help the noobs and the fucking people in lower tiers, and I'm done with this shit already. I hate to say it. I don't know if tonight's just not my night, but just like not ready to deal with the showdown bullshit. All right, that was the warm-up game of the night. Okay. Oh, I remember that. They're always 2K's always like that. They're always fucking wording things, and you gotta try to figure out what the fuck they mean. And you think they mean one thing, and then it's like you open that Hall of Fame box, and another thing pops up out of it, and it's like it's not what you expected. That's why I always, whenever they drop a new promo, I always wait for the other content creators and the other streamers to open up the box first, so I can make sure what the fuck is coming out of there. And a lot of the times, if you just watch, the other content creators and the other streamers, you'll see when the boxes are spitting out garbage, and you're like, okay, now is not a time for me to rip. These Hall of Fame boxes that are out right now, all they spit out is Joakim Noah's and Donovan Mitchell's. Is this the same guy again? This can't be the same guy again. This has got to be a different person. That's crazy that I got matched up to Yao Ming twice. What are the chances? Now, this is a different person. This guy's tier 1. Alright, let me really try to lock in now. Alright, guys, if I don't answer the chat, it's because I'm really trying to actually lock in, because this guy is a tier 1 player, and it does affect my record. And, look at that fucking... Why? Man, and I can't start off the game like this getting upset. But why did Zion leave the 3-point shooter open to try to come and get the rebound when Shaq is already underneath there trying to get the rebound? We don't need 2 people trying to get the rebound. But and then it gives the player, just complete momentum, right there.
For granted in this league, they are all tough. O'Neal outside.
I don't know, but ever since I've been in tier 1 and I got over like 150 wins, I feel like the computer has just been making the games harder on me, not the actual opponent. I hate that feeling of like, damn, I'm playing against the computer again, and it's just throwing me hurl after hurl to try to get over, and it's not the game. I mean, the person is the computer.
Here's Chambers.
This guy's got D-Wade. This is the first time I've seen anyone else besides me using D-Wade.
Down low, O'Neal.
That Yao Ming card is... I gotta admit, it's just a dark matter, but it's giving me a lot of problems.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper.
I wish I had enough MT to buy a Yao Ming.
Make them regret it.
Like a good version of a Yao Ming. Like a 100 type of Yao Ming. I wonder if they're gonna drop a 100. I mean, an invincible Yao Ming. That's what I meant to say. Like they need to drop an invincible Yao Ming.
Fires from deep, and the 3-ball is good.
And one thing that's really bad this year is the fucking contest system sucks dick. And if next year is just a continuation of this, I'll just continue playing this. So they either make the game good, or I don't have to spend much money and just play the game for half the year. How does this a 6% contested shot? Like what the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah, well,
it's like 2K's like, hey, the only matchups we can find for you is just difficult matchups. Why? It's like, good lord, like.
Now here's Williamson.
Look at that trash, man. A missed dunk by Zion. Like that's just terrible, like dirty work from the algorithms. And I don't know who wants to put themselves through this shit every fucking season, every fucking year. Give yourself a fucking headache? Stress yourself out each night, not have fun playing the game that you like? It's just god awful, man.
You should have seen my showdown game I played tonight.
They definitely need to change things up by next year. It just can't be like this.
He is very tough with defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy you.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Okay, I got the game tied up.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Like, sometimes I just don't understand the way some people play this game. It's crazy to me. Like, when I see, like, so many different styles of play out there. It's unreal.
Wade left side. Good work defensively by Young.
All right, I need to start looking for my threes more.
Exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Another miss by Philadelphia. O'Neal with it. Wade picks him up. And the wide open shot.
All right, there it goes. I just got to start looking for my threes and open the floor up a bit. I've been real lazy about three ball hunting lately. I just got extreme used to beating people by just running to the rim. I got to, like, make sure to always incorporate some three balls.
Barrett with another miss.
What the fuck is that? That's crazy. This opponent quit. I don't know why he quit. I was only up by 3 points. Well, let's on to the next game. That guy was really bad at the game, and I could tell I was going to beat him. I could tell the only thing that kept him in the game was just the algorithms and the computer. It's okay. You could ban me off this game anytime for as long as you want. It's not a privilege to play this shit. It's a privilege that you have us playing this shit. Let me see what the chat is saying. You should have seen. Oh, Jacob, tell me how'd your showdown game go? Seeing so many Zions and heroes being pulled. Yep, it's a shame, Assist Kings. You're right about that. I've seen so many 100 Zions and heroes, Joakim Noahs, Donovan Mitchells. All the cards that you were able to get from the exchange are popping out of people's Hall of Fame boxes. If you know that people already got those cards from the exchange for free, why not take those 100s out of the Hall of Fame box and ensure people they're not going to get those 100s? They're not going to get those crappy duplicates. You know, because if people really wanted them, they could have easily just gotten them from the exchange. They were real easy grinds, and I'm sure a lot of people did have them. So why not take those cards that you gave out for free in the exchange, take them out of the Hall of Fame box so people have a better chance of pulling something good? But instead, they'd rather just take your $100 and make you feel like you just got scammed, and then make you feel bad about what you just did, that you spent $100 on the game, and it makes you feel bad about the game for like a week or so. It makes you feel bad that you were stupid enough to spend it because you got scammed. And it's terrible, man. But Jacob, the other day, last night, I was in a game where I was in the fourth quarter, and I don't think I had realized it was the fourth quarter. And the computer managed to get the guy back into the game and tied it up with like 31 seconds left, I believe there was, or 36 seconds. And it was a tied game until the very end. And with 11 seconds in the game, I had a shot with Tom Chambers from the left side of the top of the key. And I hit the game-winning shot with Tom Chambers. It was one of the first times that I could remember in a long-ass time needing to hit a game-winning shot and hit it. Because usually my wins are blowouts. Like, I usually win because I was blowing the person out or I was up by 10, 20 points. But this time I needed a game winner, and I hit it with Tom Chambers, and boy, it felt fucking great. Oh, this guy's got SGA, lucky bastard. He's got 100 Paulo, and then Shaq. He's got a pretty good lineup. That SGA is really good. He's got 3 wins only, though. Oh, so now I'm 12-12 against Tier 1 players this season. So I'm glad I got that last win.
Outside, Green. Pass to Wade. From deep.
I should have had that. My timing is off today, and I think it's because I just haven't played any games today. Like, this is only my second game of Showdown today, so I gotta warm up still.
SGA on the wing. Good, and it's fine.
Like, that SGA, did you see how quick his release was?
SGA is a focal point of his offense because of that ability to score.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor.
Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what happened there, but I definitely felt some lag. I don't know if that was regular lag or what, but it was lagging kind of weirdly.
Carroll left side. Over Williamson. Carroll, that's
What's the
good.
point of contesting? He just made a 7% contest shot. I understand this rhythm shooting this year, but a contest is a contest, guys. Like, you know, I could understand, like,
His athleticism
some
more
shots
than
going,
makes
but
up
there
for
shouldn't be
his
this
lack
many
of
contest
size.
shots going in this
Allows
year.
him to compete even against bigger
Second
guys.
contest shot in a row made. I think that's the second or third. It's like, if 2K just wants to spoon feed everyone points, then
6-point game.
what the fuck kind of game is this? Are we just gonna dog walk everyone to points?
From the floor.
What else can I do besides contest the shot now to get them to miss? And if you contest the shot and they're still able to make it, then what's the point of contesting?
Inside. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Listen,
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Williamson. Some nice passing by New York.
I don't know. Sometimes after I get the mode completion card and I get the things I want from the season, I find myself like not trying as hard or locking in as much once I hit like 150, 175 wins. Once you get 150 wins, it starts to just starts to feel burnt out for me. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of grinding day in and day out. Every possession, every second, you're just competing.
Lock at 6. Takes it inside. And
He drew the foul. He did his job.
2 free throws coming up.
Well, here's the thing about Zion. When he comes barreling,
I can't wait for them to drop it. Oh no, I don't know if you remember Assist Kings last year. They dropped the GOAT Yao, and then they also dropped an Invincible Yao. So this is for sure. We're gonna get an Invincible and a GOAT Yao. It's not gonna be a 100 because you know they had that 100 in the exchange. But you never know. They might even drop another 100 card because they did something like that last year also. So I wouldn't be surprised if this year you still see a 100 Yao come out, or you're definitely gonna see an Invincible and a GOAT Yao come out for sure. When it comes to certain players like Yao Ming, Wemby, LeBron James, 2K doesn't miss the opportunity to cash in on those players. They don't care if they have to drop those players 3 or 4 times a year. They're going to drop them as many times as possible, and they're going to make sure they cash in on them on every single tier.
Back to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
So there's a chance that we can still get a 100 Yao in the auction house in packs.
Screen by O'Neal. From deep. Wall. Great D that
I'm telling you,
time
this
from
year,
Green.
if 2K thinks they're going to price out the average person from getting GOAT cards and Invincibles, I'll be more than fine with just playing with the 100 cards and getting a fully stacked team of 100 players that I like Akeem and MJ. They're not going to have me ripping thousands of dollars just for a GOAT card or an Invincible. If they price out their average person from those 2 tiers, I'll just stack my team up with a bunch of 100s that I actually like.
Bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. Wade from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be.
Oh man, this guy's got a Wemby card in here.
Here's Knipple. That one's off, still out of sync.
It's the Dark Matter Wemby. That Wemby's still good.
By Williamson. Pass to Chambers.
You still play that Wemby.
Drives to the hoop.
Oh, nice. And I was almost about to quit against this guy. I was about to call it quits because he was only up by 6 points. It was just getting me that frustrated. Like, I hate losing, and I hate losing in front of people. What happened here? Okay. I bet they put a fun festival and the ones everyone wants packs. Oh yeah, you know 2K never does anything nice, so there's always a catch to something. You know, like when they gave us all of those free cards from the Grind for Greatness, I was like, oh my gosh, they're about to do a huge money grab. And that's all they've been doing this year is huge money grabs. They give us anything and then they come back with an even bigger money grab.
As a result of smart plays.
Wade up top. And it's Wade
You can
with
always
the
expect
jam.
that from 2K. Anytime they give you anything remotely good or free, you can expect that they're doing that to try to make the no money spent community happy because they know they're about to drop something big for the money spent people.
Here's Wembanyama.
What the fuck are we talking about a foul? Like, he was like doing some garbage ass moves, like not even balanced. There was no reason for Shaq to foul and shit. Like,
his strength, but
it's my fault. I guess I was controlling Shaq. It didn't have to be a foul.
Players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league.
Yeah, I want to push this. Let's get this up to a 10-point lead if possible.
And here's Wall. After Zion Williamson made that last
Like, look at that defense this year. Like, that's all anyone has to do is call for the pick and roll over and over, and they'll be able to score. Like,
Break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
it's just terrible gameplay. It doesn't look realistic. It doesn't feel realistic, and it doesn't make sense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Near the three-point line, it's Wade.
That was my fault. Should have just shot it.
With it. Now Green defending. And
That invincible SGA must be nice.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way. Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout.
You remember last season? I don't know if you remember Assist Kings, but last season, I think it was like season 7. They gave us the grind for Invincible Ralph Sampson, and then we were able to get the Invincible PG-13 for like the level 40. But then they were dropping an Invincible card each week in the exchange that you were able to grind for no money spent. That player costed you no money, and you were able. I remember one of the players that they put in the exchange was Invincible Carmelo Anthony. That was absolutely for free. What's with all the fouls, man? Like, yo, 2K's like, yo, this person's down. We got to get him back in the game. Send them to the line. It's such an ass, man.
And so here is New York. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4
So I remember last year I was able to build a really good Invincible lineup. And it was all no money spent. I think I even made videos out of them.
A screen to the paint.
Where's the 3-second violation? Like, he pump fake twice. Look, open D-Wade goes nowhere near him. That's fucking such a quack of shit. Finally, I get a fucking foul. But, last year, I was able to build a complete 13-man lineup from 3 Invincible cards that they gave us in the exchange every, like, day or 2 or some shit like that. I had an Invincible lineup that was just as good as my GOAT lineup that I paid a ton of money for. And that's how many good free cards they gave us last year from the exchange.
There's the triple. Way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
But this year, you're just not seeing that shit, man.
More threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua. And
I hate people that dribble for fucking 10 seconds. It's like, good lord. And like, where the fuck is any contest at all in this dick-sucking game? Where's the... It's so frustrating that you can't fucking contest it.
Three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
What the fuck is this? That there's like 3 people around Shaq, 3 or 4, and there still wasn't a damn fucking open person. Like, man, like, what kind of shit does this game do just to keep fuckers in it? Dude, this is just uncalled for. Every time he goes to the rim, this game just gives him a fucking foul to get back in this fucking game. It's fucking unreal, man. It's... Oh my god, it's the worst. It's the only thing that I can think is worse than this is 2K25.
first free throw is good.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And it sucks when it's the second quarter, but this game is like so long and boring, it feels like I should be in the fourth or something.
Noah. They get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And he'll shoot free
More
throws.
fouls.
Fouled on that shot that time.
Just no spacing in the game this year.
Well, he's fast, he's big. I'm not sure how you block Adebayo's drive without that.
Idris Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Yeah. You notice how, like, if a person just holds the ball for 22 seconds, and then the clock, no, 20 seconds, and then the clock starts ticking down because it's in the final 5 seconds, the game sees that this person, a person will be having problems scoring, and they don't have a shot, and it's the final 5 seconds of the clock. They'll either teleport somebody right in front of the rim, or they make the person pop open for the corner 3. It's always like that. It's just like,
he's out here to score and score often.
Outside Hero. Out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. So that'll be it for the first half.
I don't know. I think my biggest lead was like a 6 to 8 point, but it just contest, like, this guy's getting open shots because he just dribbles from side to side, and then in the last seconds he goes up a shot because now he's got enough space from the computer. I don't know why the computer starts to sag off, just because they're just dribbling from side to side. The computer sags off and it leads to an open 3. And people will sit there and just exploit that floor and do it over and over. I feel like asking those brain dead fucks, are you having fun just doing the same shit over and over? Because it's annoying just watching. Like, I'm winning, and it's sad when you're winning the game and you're just annoyed and frustrated by just watching the opponent play the way they play. Sometimes I'm just too tired from work to want to fucking sweat it out and try hard against every single player, and the crappy ones get me more annoyed than anything.
Still scoreless. A three-pointer is right on target.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect.
Bunch of trash cans, man. And let me tell you, if 2K27 is like this mode is in fucking severe danger of, like, just... Why the fuck would Tom be standing so far from the... Why is he standing at the fucking hash? Like... And that's what I mean. That's the computer doing shit on like that on purpose. They know this person is letting that slip away, so they're like, hey, we don't want you to score that way. So we're gonna put your person at the hash, when it makes no fucking sense for him to be standing as far away from the 3 as possible. It would make more sense if he was standing at the 3, like that. But instead, he was by the hash. What the fuck is Tom Chambers doing by the hash mark? Why would he want to take an even deeper 3? And that's the computer, your own computer, your own team doing shit like that against you. It's crazy work. Now he's gonna just dribble until he tries to find some space.
Pass to Knueppel. Austin moving it around.
It's so annoying how half this community is just about exploiting flaws in the game.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Count the basket.
But the computer lets them linger around and keeps them in the game, so it's really the computer's fault. It's really the way they made this game, this piece of shit game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And here's Edwards from the
I'm over there hitting to shoot, and it did a pump fake. When I need the pump fake doesn't happen. It shoots it. Look, where the fuck is my defense at?
So Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Bam should have never had came to me. I had Shaq on me, and then Bam came towards me and brought 2 defenders when he should have just been at the rim the whole time. What the fuck is wrong with the people that program this gameplay? While I'm playing it, I'm sure they have video game testers that test out these games before they release it to the public. The video game testers should be able to say, this game is ass. We need to remake this shit. Alright, well, at least it's the end of the third. We're getting close to the end of the third. This game just feels like it's been dragging on, and I feel like I've been in the fourth quarter this whole fucking time.
A little over
Just the computer keeping the game close. Look at that. Every time you... either my blocks go right back into their hands or the block goes flying out of bounds. Anthony Edwards just made it fly out of bounds. So look, dribble, dribble, side from side, zigzag. Zigzag offense is what I call it.
Pass to Kneppel. On the wing, Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
Zigzag offense.
Individual defense there from Adebayo. Really utilizing that length.
Get out of here, like...
Boston trails by 4. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D.
Just dancing and dancing the clock away. And look what we did. He left Shaq wide open. Why?
Making the play. O'Neal's got 7 points here in this quarter. Hero on the wing.
But it did it right back to him.
And again, it's New York.
So, like, that's what I mean. The game is so fucking ass that it realizes it just did something stupid, so it has to do something stupid back to the opponent. Look, dancing, zigzag, zigzag offense. Retardo zigzag offense.
To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
It just keeps dumb fuckers in the game, like the whole fucking time.
To lead you to the right place with that pass.
No matter how many threes I've hit or nothing. Look at that. Now it's saying I can't make it. Why the fuck is Thompson? What a dick-sucking game.
New York leads by 1.
Alright, I got one more quarter of this shit, and then I'm gonna take a little break, twist up a J and smoke, because you need to smoke a lot of weed to deal with this game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. For 3, Edwards. Good team.
Okay, let's put the starters in.
To the middle.
Look at that. Just dump and dunk points. Dump and fucking dunk. You just... And where did that Wemby go? Where was that Wemby the whole time? Where's Joakim Noah on that Wemby? He just comes out of nowhere, strolling down the rim. They teleport him right in front of the fucking rim to dump and dunk it in. Dummy points. And it just does just to get the guy, make sure that he's back in the game, you know. It's very vital that every game is close according to 2K. It's called player engagement. And look, Chambers open. It took 2 passes to get it to the motherfucking open man. It's such a dumb fuck game. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it this year, man. It's like, that's why no one streams it or nothing.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Wade for 3.
Wade for 3. It says contested. I didn't see him put up a hands. I didn't see nothing like that happen, but it's contested somehow. How the fuck was it contested? There wasn't no hands up or nothing.
O'Neal with the steal. Green taking his time here.
What is that fucking garbage? He stole it with his elbow? Come on, man. This is fucking stupid now. This is getting fucking annoying. Like, it's not enjoyable to play. It was in the green. I seen it in the green with my own 2 eyes. It's in the green. But I guess Tom Chambers is too tired to make a shot that's in the green.
Trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Yo, what up, Wolves? No, I just got home. I got home like about 2 hours ago, and just been playing some MyTeam since I got home. Ate dinner, jumped on the sticks. That's pretty much my routine. Sleep, work, some video games to end the night. I'm 7, I gotta get my kids to school, and then just go to bed then.
Boston trails by 4.
So with the fucking alarm every 2 seconds, man. God damn it!
Well, we talk about
She'll make that alarm go off fucking 15 times in fucking 10 minutes.
What a
There's like no fucking peace and quiet from these women nowadays. Just their constant fucking weird noise.
SGA fires. He's off from 3.
He's done the same thing every play, every possession. I feel like I'm playing a fucking zombie. I don't know how people can play so fucking brain dead. And more fucking body steals.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Puts up the 3.
Why isn't that contested? I had my hands up and everything. But when he wasn't fucking, when he didn't have his hands up, it was a contested shot. Like, it's such fucking stupidity that, like, that's the 3rd fucking body bump in a row that they've given. And it's just them keeping the, wanting to switch the momentum. Like, come on, what the fuck is this shit? God fucking, I just hate this game, man. It is fucking pure trash. 3 body bumps in a row. He's one of them, he stole it with his fucking elbow.
The big shot. Very impressive.
Outside, SGA.
Why doesn't, and he does that because he knows 2 people are gonna go into the paint, that they got stuck on 1 player. It's just a person that's exploiting the flaws in the game. That's all it is, and I'm over here pissed off, not making my shots.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance.
Look at that. None of the fucking, no one stuck with them. Look at that. Why? I couldn't get none of the fucking players to stick with them. It didn't matter if I switched off of him. None of those players wanted to stick with SGA. Oh man, this game was garbage. The fucking computer helped you out so much, man. 3 body steals in the 4th quarter, 3 body bumps. Fucking players just sticking, 2 players sticking on 1. If you say so, man, but I don't think it's a GG's. The computer helped you out. I'm on YouTube. NBA2k. But I'm good game, man. GG's. It's not your fault the computer's cheesy and shit. I appreciate that, man. You got this one. You earned it. Good game, man. It was a good battle. Got me at the end by 5. Just too many things went against me. Too many wrong things happened. Those steals in the lane, 3 in a row was big. It helped them completely get back in the game and helped them, you know, get that 5-point lead. 3 steals, 3 body bumps in a row. He had a few contesteds that went in throughout the game. I can't overcome not only my opponent that I got to compete against, but I got to now overcome and compete against the computer. It's just ridiculous. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. Back. And my phone is dead, so I can't see the chat. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Just gotta charge up my phone. Yeah, that last game was a pretty I had the lead up until the last, I think, 40 seconds of the game. I was up by 5 or 6 or 8 points, something like that. 3 body steals in the last minute or 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. And then 2 contested shots went in for him. That's just I can't overcome the player plus the computer every single time. It's just too much. It's like, it's really frustrating. I don't even know if I'll play one more game. I'm hoping to like fish an easy win, like an easy opponent, but this has not been an easy night tonight, and I don't know why. I bet if I spend money on the game and I spend like 20 or 30 bucks for the night, I bet then I'd be getting some easy matchups, but when you don't spend money on it, 2K fucking feeds you to the wolves.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere.
Let's see if I can get a dub here. If I get a W right now, I think I'm going to make this the last game of the night as far as it goes with Showdown. I might play a game of domination to unwind, but it has been pretty sweaty and a bunch of tryhards on here today. I think I played 4 games, and I think I'm 2 for 2 for the night. I beat one person and the other person quit, and then I lost 2 games. But that last game should have been mine. The computer completely sold me on that shit.
Irving looking over
3
the
fucking
floor.
one of the steals was with SGA's elbow. He stole it by just doing a body bump with his elbow. I'm like, you need to stop it with that garbage, you know. And then I don't understand the contest system. There was one time where I contested one of his jumpers. It went in. It said it was contested, but it went in. And then there was one of my shots where I didn't see anyone put their hands up. I didn't see no contest, but it said it was contested, and I missed my shot. But look at that. Good Lord, guys. Like, this contest shit is like, this is getting far like too annoying to even like deal with. Like, what is this crazy retarded defense he's trying to execute? Yeah, my dude. Look at that. So now I blew by his defense. I got by Shane Battier. And what did they do? They made me miss a dunk. I knew something was going to happen there because they were making it really difficult to get past Shane. They put the game in slow motion. And then when I finally I still managed to get past them. What they do, they made a dunk bounce out. Wow, that's great gameplay right there, 2K. I'm dying to play 2K27 and rush to this shit. This is god awful, man. Like, that once you break away from the computer and get past it, the computer still doesn't want you to score. It just makes you miss the dunk now.
Williamson outside.
What is this?
Here's the 3.
It's crazy. I've been sucked into his chest twice that I can't like get away from his chest defense. I get sucked in like a vortex. So when they can't score, this is what the computer does to the person that is winning. And it's unacceptable nonsense. The score is 3-10. They made one of my dunks bounce out, and you know, anytime if I touch this, you know, it's a foul. They got to find a way for the opponent to score somehow if he can't do it himself. It's ridiculous. And I absolutely hated this shit, man. It's crazy.
Three-pointer, Wade. O'Neal with the rebound. And the great shooters know
it's so hard to get an offensive rebound in the game this year. It's unreal.
It was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
That Shane Battier card is garbage. It's just an annoying player. That's all it is. Like he was in real life.
Now here's Green. He's got 5.
I love on-ball defenders. They think they're like doing something, or they think they're like bothering you, but they don't realize like the on-ball defense sucks this year. There's no reason to be on-ball defense this year because it's garbage. You can't, doesn't let you contest or guard anyone. I wish the defense was better this year, but the contest system just straight out sucks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They just keep people in the game, man. It's just
for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Anytime they see you up by 10 and you're pulling away, that's when they really step in and try to get that person back in the game. It's crazy work.
He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Look, a block almost went back into his hands. All right, guys, we're up by 11 points now, and that's how I like it. Look at that. No one guarding Kyrie Irving, just straight lane to the paint. Straight lane, Kyrie Irving dunking it. Right there, they slowed down Draymond to try to give that guy a chance to contest the shot and get back on defense. I can feel it happening.
And the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to Wade. To the inside.
That Tom Chambers is so nice this year. I'm really glad they gave us that card for free because I like them from Look at that fucking trash, man. Just so you're not up. They just let fucking him run in a circle with Kawhi. Zion couldn't stop Invincible Dark Matter Kawhi. Trash.
He has been the story for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
But I hope everyone's having a good morning. I had a bad day at work, had a bad day yesterday, and it led into a bad day on the game.
This one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
All right, looks like we got a good game on our hands. Where was my Shaq? You see what I mean, guys? They teleport the opponent's player right in front of the rim, and your Shaq, your defender, your center is nowhere to be found. Where was he? Hiding? Was he in the audience? Was he in the crowd? Was he... Where the fuck was Shaq? Like that DeAndre Jordan could just get in the front of the rim with no one guarding him.
First half, he is just shooting it so efficiently.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yep.
Down low. Oh, and
right there, right. This time, Rip Hamilton over Shaquille O'Neal. That just doesn't make any sense, 2K. That was in the green, but it missed. I see it in the green. It was in the green. You can't tell me it wasn't.
Playing big.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Hachimura. Hasn't made one yet.
What the fuck are we talking about? 39% contested.
Hachimura's got it back down to within single digits for Austin.
Might as well not play defense.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura.
If 40% goes in, like 39% contested goes in, like, good Lord, like I know what the window looks like because I have the.
And stolen by Hamilton.
What the fuck are we talking about?
To the paint.
Just rim running the whole fucking time, man. It's crazy work this game. What happened on that fucking inbound? I don't know.
Pass to Chambers.
It's in the green. I see it in the fucking green, 2K. The fuck are you talking about timing late? God damn this game, man. It's full of shit. I had the fucking meter on. I can see clearly when it's in the green. I'm 5 feet away from the TV. God damn, like, man. They're gonna say it's because he's tired.
good on the second. So
Like, this game is such fucking ass.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Wade for three. Excellent D there from Williams.
Why? Like, I had Wade open, but it wanted to go to Shaq first. Why not go to the open shooting guard around the three-point line instead of giving it to Shaq?
Sometimes the most pivotal plays.
God damn, man. Like, now the person that was down by 10 is suddenly good. Look at that. Another time I could have got, it was supposed to go to D-Wade and went to Draymond. That's not what I wanted. That's not the play I did. That's what 2K wanted to do.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome
Another foul. Get them back in the game. It's so frustrating, man, this game.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish.
I'm over there passing it, aiming the directional pad towards D-Wade. It goes to Draymond. If the game is going to do whatever the fuck it wants to do, then why the fuck play it? It was just, you know, you can't even fucking pass it to the player you want to get it to.
To own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line.
Look at this.
Down with confidence.
Hey, Papa.
Boston trails by 3. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. Jordan with the steal. Comes up. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there. Well, as a coach,
Guys, my little boy woke up. I'm going to have to end the stream because he woke up.
when you're aggressive,
All right, later, guys.
So there's a balance.